Hello, and welcome to the Follow the Moon Challenge. My name is Allison. I will be your host on this journey with the moon. Every day, there will be a video uploaded to YouTube that will help you connect to the moon energy and the zodiac sign that the moon is currently in for the day. This will help you get familiar with that energy and to see how you kind of react to it or respond to it or connect to it. Follow along in your moon journal, or just a regular journal will do, or the Just a Phase moon planner, and be sure that you're tracking your mood and your mood tracker for the month. Every video will list the moonrise time in Eastern Standard Time, and it will also list the meridian time, which is when the moon should be directly overhead in the sky, so that you can make a point to try to go outside and see if you can spot the moon and connect to its energy. I'm so excited to go down this moon rabbit hole with you. Thanks for following along on this journey. Be sure to like the video every day and make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload our new videos. Thanks for hanging out with me in Wonderland today. I hope you enjoy today's video. Today is day 7 of the Follow the Moon Challenge, and the moon will rise this morning at 10:23 a.m. and then it will be directly overhead around 5:32 p.m. So, like I said yesterday, you should be able to see the moon in the sky at some point today. We're actually technically moving between the waxing crescent and the first quarter moon today. So, if you do get a chance to see the moon in the sky tonight, it's probably going to look more like a first quarter moon than a crescent moon. So a first quarter is when the moon is half lit, or half full as I like to call it, because that reminds me that the moon is increasing with energy and light. So your energy and light should also be increasing today. So this is where I'm going to get a little bit hippy-dippy woo-woo on you here. One of the main reasons that I have created the moon planner and follow the moon in general is because I feel like by following the moon cycles, it connects us to our earth. By tapping into how we feel and our emotions, which is what the moon connects us to, is in turn helping us to learn about ourselves and our cycle, as well as the cycles of the earth and the seasons of the year. So, because Taurus energy is connected to Venus and love, and going with the idea that love is everything and that we are all one, I really want you to connect to the earth today and to love in general. When we talk about love, we talk about relationships, and relationships are sticky and complicated and can leave people feeling lonely if they're not in a relationship and ostracized. Or I'm not talking about relationships here. I'm talking about the feeling of love. Think back to like your earliest memory of experiencing love. That probably wasn't a partner or significant other. Of course, other than your parents loving you, it was probably something that just gave you this awe and wonder and like joy of experiencing life. That feeling that you are safe, protected, and divinely loved. So like unconditional love, universal love. And that is something that the earth can give us. And I feel like Taurus energy encapsulates divine masculine energy. And this divine masculine energy is protective and provides safety, shelter, a foundation, a structure that shelters you. And that is the earth. The earth gives us all of those things. The earth is going to support us. So do something today that connects you to the earth. I would encourage you to go take a walk outside. put your feet on the ground, hopefully bare feet. I know it's winter, I know it's cold, no matter what season it is. Do what you can, put on your boots and listen to the snow crunching beneath your feet and get grounded, get connected, and thank and love the earth today. So in today's video, we're going to do a visualization exercise where I'm going to show you a series of images. And I want you to really pay attention to if there's any sensations in your body that these images bring up for you. Pay attention to what it is that captures your attention. Pay attention to the emotions that might come up for you when you look at these images, and try to remember these things because we will discuss them at the end. So take a deep breath and just simply gaze at the images and note or recognize what feelings, sensations, or emotions, or what captures your attention from these images. So as we come back to the tree image here, which I think accurately depicts Taurus energy, my hope was that all of the images at least made you feel some sort of comfort, because Taurus likes to be comfortable. But pay attention to whether it was the couches and the chairs that just looked comfortable to sit in, the beds, the pillows looked comfortable, but also pay attention to maybe the other things in the pictures maybe made you feel comfortable. Maybe it was just the aesthetic or the style, but pay attention to what that style was. Was that very earthy style images that kind of poked out at you? Some of the images specifically had a lot of wood elements to them, whether there was like furniture made of wood, actual trees or mountains in the background to connect to that earth element. So notice if you were drawn to those that had very earthy feels to them. Some of the images had very ornate or decorative details or bright colors. So notice if it was the style or the color that made you feel pleasure. To remember, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So anything that made you feel pleasure was just pleasing to your eye. That's tapping into Taurus energy. And also, again, notice the elements that I talked about, the wood element, but there were other images here that I placed because they had fireplaces and the element of fire in them. I also placed images that had water, pools, or the ocean in the background. And then there were also a lot of images with books or painting, something that like would stimulate your mind, and the air element. So what elements, images, items jumped out at you that made you feel comfortable? I want you to recognize that as Taurus energy. These things that give us pleasure, these physical, tangible things, even if that's just pleasing to the eye, that is Taurus energy. Thanks so much for taking time out for yourself today to get a little bit cozy and tap into the waxing crescent / first quarter Taurus moon energy. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow to talk about Gemini. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the exercises, what you experienced, and what Taurus energy might mean for you.